Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing this afternoon? I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes. Ones that are guilty of murders and attempted murders, they're rat informants, they're sex slave traffickers, they're guilty of killing my mother, they're guilty of torturing and murdering my dogs for OPP revenge, for drop charges, for stabbings, drug traffickers, drug lacing, killing pieces of shit, stalking low-life junkies. Dale Hartwick, he is a rat informant for one Robert Kane 7224. He is aiding OPP in tortures and murders for drop charges. That's right, he is committing homicides to get charges dropped for a stabbing he committed against his wife's boyfriend. His boyfriend, Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns, he is guilty of attempted murder on me. He is guilty of attempted paralyzing me. He is guilty of being involved with my identity theft and attempted murder with intent to commit for his boyfriend, Dale Hartwick. Harry Hartwick is also involved. He is guilty of torture. He is guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit. Jason Gimpy Two-Step Van Alstyne is guilty of identity theft. He is guilty of identity fraud. He is guilty of disability welfare insurance frauds. He's guilty of possibly a murder in 2021. Inbred, low-life, crack-fed, crackhead piece of shit. He's guilty of multiple homicides through drug lacing, fentanyl, between Kingston and Napanee. Tyler Teabag Lake, he is guilty of attempted murder. He is guilty of being involved with my identity theft. He is guilty of torturing and killing my dog Runt in 2023. Ray LeBlanc, he is guilty of torturing and killing my dog Runt in 2023 with Tyler Lake. He's guilty of criminal stalking. He is guilty of attempted murder and being involved with my identity theft. He's guilty of torture crimes, child grooming, sex slave trafficking piece of shit. Bert the Hitman Hustler. He is allegedly an NHL hockey player for the Philadelphia Flyers and Hartford Whalers. He is a pillhead. He is a sex slave trafficker. He is a meth head. He's guilty of criminal stalking. He's guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit. Tyler Teabag Lake. He is guilty, I believe I already said that. He's guilty of attempted murder, torturing, and killing my dog Runt. There is one Robert Berry. He is guilty of attempted murder. He is a sex slave trafficker. He is a drug trafficker. He is a trucker, and he is a possible serial killer with his boyfriend Robert. There is one known as Bill Woldridge that lives at 149 Center Street North. He is a pedophile sex slavery trafficker. He used to stalk your children in Napanee for OPP ex-chief slave trafficking, sex slavery. He has performed oral sex on teenagers in his driveway on Center Street. He is guilty of stalking. He thinks that he is me. He thinks that he and I were switched at birth. He believes that he is my dad. He was criminally stalking my mother, calling my mother mom, and he is guilty of murdering her with Blair Frederick fucking Hardy through OPP Spencer Mills 14716 and Stacy, a mental health worker that was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston. I have been through full physical identity theft, injuring, torturing, body mutilations, medical blacklisting, kidnaps, sex assaults, false arrest, lies, file falsification for medical blacklisting and treatment refusals through Lenox and Eddington County General Hospital through one Dr. Tatiana V, aka Margie V. She is the girlfriend to Stacy, the mental health worker. There is Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Waldron, Dr. McGregor, ex-CEO Cubby Duck, and patient relations are all criminally negligently involved in co-committing and covering up crimes for them, OPP, Bill Wooldridge, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Dale Hartwick. They're along with the Justice of the Peace, like I said, all criminally negligently involved with intent. Full fucking skull deforming, full identity theft by homosexual low-life pieces of shit. I am 52 years old. Blair Hardy is what, 60? The one known as Bill Wooldridge, Bill Cooldridge, Bill Delarosable, Stephen Mabin, James Bubbles, Robert Cross, many aliases. Also thinks the fucking idiot is Harry Potter too. He don't know who he is, the piece of shit. There is a woman that lives on the corner of Center and Thomas Street. She has blonde hair. She is obese. And it is a crack shack. And that is where all of these fucking lowlives hang out, between there and 34 Water Street. They are all OPP, drug-fed, money-paid pieces of shit. The sex offenders, the sex slave traffickers of Napanee. They are the pedophiles. I was shot by ex-OPP chief back in 2019. He drove a white Jeep Wrangler before he left Napanee. And then all of this began. Spencer Mills showing up at my door for threats and intimidation to let me know if I did not stop talking about what was taking place out of the Morning Star mission, the human homeless trafficking and homeless exploitation for monetary gain, possible money laundering, and other crimes around Napanee, that there would be serious consequences, and he was 100% right. Now they are using these pieces of shit lowlives, i.e. Dale Hartwick, i.e. Harry Hartwick, i.e. Blair Frederick fucking Hardy, i.e. Billy Wooldridge, i.e. Tyler Lake, i.e. Jason Van Alstyne, i.e. Bert the Hitman Hustler, i.e. Robert Berry, i.e. Ray LeBlanc, their child fucking groomer. I have not had any sleep, only a few hours within the last 4 fucking days. I have what is called remote neuro monitoring on me, and these bastards are using it on me 24/7. Watching me piss, watching me shit, watching me do this, watching me watch TV. They even watch me fucking sleep. This is the kind of perverts that are in Napanee that are accomplices for OPP. $22,000, as a matter of fact, to have any one of them fucking arrested. Extortion, $22,000 extortion to have any one of them arrested. I now look like Jason fucking Gimpy, two-step Van Alstyne, a low-life piece of shit, inbred crackhead fucking goof. And one way or another, I am gonna see you locked up for the rest of your life getting cornholed. You fucking little monkey bastard piece of shit goof. And that's exactly what you are, Jason Gimpy fucking two-step Van Alstyne. You trying to commit identity theft on me. You trying to fucking... You're guilty of possibly killing Jack Clark. You're guilty of fucking dealing fentanyl. You are a low-life loser, along with fucking Dale Hartwick, along with Tyler Teabag fucking Lake. You're all OPP rat informants. You're pieces of shit. Like I said, Blair Frederick Hardy's approximately 60 years old. One known as Wooldridge is approximately fucking 70 years old. Robert Berry is approximately 70 years old. Dale fucking Hartwick is approximately 55, 56, 57 years old. Ray LeBlanc is approximately 55. Tony Hearns is approximately 55 to 60 years old. I am 52 years old. And I'm going through identity theft by these fucking pieces of shit. This is how OPP traffic. This is how they frame. Plus their false arrest to get their pictures, prints, and signatures, everything they need for forgeries, framings, and frauds against their victims. and then conveniently setting their fucking lies through their badges, their positions, their credentials to get their victims medically blacklisted, to prevent them any kind of medical help, to prevent them any kind of proof, while turning it around on their victims to assure that they get away with it, using badges, positions again to be above suspicion, surrounding hands on guns to prevent arrest on them or anyone else. I would advise if anybody's been arrested by these cops, I would seriously fight it, because I doubt that it was legitimate, and it was probably 100% to have you turned into a fucking victim, either sex slave or a human traffic, possibly somebody they could commit murder on and get away with it, have it covered up by labeling their victims suicidal self-harmers or drug users, drug addicts, because that's exactly what they're doing. Anything more happens to me because I'm the end of my bloodline. One Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns, a Bridge Street and East Street in Napanee in a red brick building. He did have a dog that was a beagle, I believe it was, or a basset hound or something. Long red hair. He thinks that he is Axl Rose. He is a speedhead. He is a homosexual, and he is guilty of attempted murder. His boyfriend, Dale Hartwig. His uncle, Harry. Ray LeBlanc. Bill Woldridge. Blair Hardy. Tyler Lake. Jason Van Alstyne. And Robert Barry. Beware of these motherfucking lowlives, because they cannot be touched, they cannot be arrested. And damage is done to me because they're homosexual fucking stalking lowlives. You're trying to turn me into a vegetable, completely and totally changing my identity, completely and totally splitting my fucking skull, mutilating me, while keeping me from help. Killing my mother, killing my dogs, because you are drug-fed, low-life pieces of shit. One way or another, you've been getting away with this, but one way or another, Hartwick, Hearns, Lake, Hardy, Van Alstyne, and the rest, you're gonna fucking pay for it. You will not be arrested in Napanee through OPP, and they've proven what they will do to get away with and to protect you, which protects them, along with the hospital and doctors who should be the ones named, should be in prison with Hawkesbury Doctor. The justice of the peace, obstructions, accusations, intimidations, threats, having me falsely arrested to prevent anything legal on her, even the very same day I go to get private prosecution. And because I was going to name her as one of the people, along with everyone else wanting arrest, it was done to me. So I would not have a chance. And this was just another way for them to try to turn it around and deflect and try to make me look like the fucking criminal when I am the victim, and they are the criminals doing this to me. To my brother Kevin, Jason Gimpy Two-Step Van Alstyne is a murdering fucking lowlife piece of shit crackhead. He is garbage, along with Blair Hardy. They're guilty of murdering our mother in 2020, guilty of stalking her, guilty of using R&M on her, the very same thing that they are using on me, the very same thing that they used on my dog, conveniently giving both of them cancer to kill them. I guarantee you, probably about 4 o'clock this morning, all of these lowlives had their drugs delivered to them through the police. They are the ones that control the OPP. They are the ones that control the OPP drugs through fucking Robert Kane. Why do you think whenever they get arrested for anything, within 5 minutes later, they're back out on the street with conveniently $300 to $500 in their pocket? No matter the crimes that they commit. How convenient is that? Good coffee. My skull has been completely split into sections. It's been completely and seriously deformed. My back has been completely and seriously deformed. My lungs, my kidneys have been mutilated. When I eat, my food goes to the right side of my body, not my left, to my stomach. And there is fuck all I can do about this while I'm going through it, because I do not have the $22,000 to have any one of these people arrested, because once more again, that they could easily implicate the cops in the crimes that they are involved in through these bastards. And I would advise anybody that goes to the hospital to be very careful, because they've already proven just how fucking dangerous they truly are and what they will do to get away with crimes that they are guilty of while aiding pieces of shit lowlives. They will do everything to destroy your life. Forget about trying to help you. They will do everything to try to destroy your life. And I have proven it. I am not going to take a fall for any Gimpy Van Alstyne or any Hartwick or anything like any other one of you pieces of shit. I'm having problems fucking thinking. My brain is being completely and totally numbed out of my head on a 24/7 basis, and that's because Hartwicks and Hearns are speedheads, and then they have the meth heads, and then they have the crack heads, and then they have the fentanyl heads, and these pieces of shit are all getting fucked up on their drugs, and they are all using R&M on me in hopes to fucking mentally screw me up, in hopes to totally make me look and seem crazy. This has nothing to do with any kind of mental illness. It is a fucking crime against me, and I have shown it and proven it. When people are disappearing, conveniently, it's the police. When your kids are getting molested, it is the ones named. Well, your kids are getting groomed, while adults are being spied on, while they are watching your kids through the R&M that they have use of on your kids, watching them sleep, watching them go to the bathroom, watching them bathe, watching them dress, watching them do whatever, while these piece of shit pedophiles are using this garbage to whack off. They are fucking using this for sex crimes. Each and every one of them are registered sex offenders, as a matter of fact. Each and every one of them are sex offenders. Each and every one of them are pedophiles. Each and every one of them are rapists. Each and every one of them are fucking junky, low-life pieces of shit. And that's nothing against that's nothing against addicts. That's just because they are junky, low-life pieces of shit in every sense of the word. And so is OPP using fucking Jason Gippy, Two-Step Van Alstyne, using Dale Hartwick, using Tony Hearns, using Ray LeBlanc to completely fucking change people's identities, to frame them, to traffic them, while they're sitting back on their asses buying time, waiting for the chance to fuck me over. And I know that's exactly what's happening. Because they are going to play Pontius Pilate about all of this, and their involvement will 100% behind it since the beginning. I had no association with any cops named prior to August of 2019 being shot. And Dale Hartwick admitted to me directly to my face at 45 Dundas Street when I asked him about his charges that he was up on for a stabbing. He told me he did not have to go to court. He did not have to answer for those charges. But he could not tell me why. And it's because he is involved with OPP for drop charges, committing fucking murders for them. Be safe, everybody, whether this is seen or not. I am Chris Wood, and each and every one of the bastards named are guilty of murders, along with OPP and Lennox and Addington County General Hospital doctors. You ending a bloodline, you fucking garbage.